Hello, hello, my beautiful people, and welcome. Good to see you. Today's 11:11 Club topic is love, and we will look at where are you at on your journey of love, what is activated at the moment based on whichever crystal. So there is a message for you. What is the message what you need to know, message of love, and universe advice in your proceeding your journey, or yeah, so it's kind of like inside what the universe has to say to you about your journey of love and where you're at. And it's gonna be fairly quick and sweet. At least I'm planning to have that, but you never know. Because, you know, I will know how I go as I start channeling the messages. So my intention is to make it quick and sweet. And let's see what comes out. Alright, the choice is what you got to choose from, the crystals. What I channeled for this reading today. So what I chose, let's put it this way. This one is Fluorite, very amazing, pretty stone. It has both green and purple in this one. Then we have the clear quartz point. Shiva Lingam. And the last one is the blue quartz. Alright, I am gonna start with number one, which is the, let's put these ones away on the side. Hello there. If you chose this one, this is your reading. Fluorites. And fluorite, I'll just put it over there. Fluorite is working with the heart, throat and third chakra. So it's like opening your heart senses, feel your emotions, feelings, talk about them, and visualize as well what is it, what you're looking for. It's very emotion and thought based, so it's a mix, like understanding your feelings pretty much, and have inspiration and understanding about love, where you are, and how to understand your emotions and somebody else's emotions. So let's see what's activated for you, where you at on your journey of love. This one wants to come out, and let's have a look. Ooh, what do you know? Third eye chakra, as I already mentioned. So you will have some visions and more clarity at the moment coming in to understand how you feel, what is it that you want to activate. You might have a vision, you might have a dreams. Fluorite is very high vibrational crystal to work, and sometimes it's too much. So to have around or work with, because it gives you a lot. But I always loved fluorite, so if you have it, have a maybe quiet meditation, or depending how you feel, you can even have it on your bedside table and have a little snooze and see what comes up. But it's up to you. So, but what I feel is definitely there will be activation in terms of like visions, understanding, like knowledge coming through, and seeing further, or planning what is it, like visualizing the way you want your, what do you want, what are you looking for in terms of love. But remember, it's not only about relationships, it's also about love in general. Because I'm focusing just on love. So whatever love means to you, Is it a relationship what offers you what love, or is it love for a project, or is it, well, obviously it's up to you to make up your mind what love means to you at this point. Is it self-love? Is it yeah, so you will understand more about love. Let's activate. Let's see what the message is. So it's again talking about, it says receive with love and appreciation. And receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So whatever is given or whatever is communicated to you at this time, at this point of time, or messages, love messages, just receive, because sometimes people do not know how to express love, because it brings in the vulnerable side of people, and we don't want to put on our hearts on the line, and most of us don't like to put, because it's vulnerable. You don't want to get hurt, so you protect your softest part of yourself, and love makes you vulnerable because you care. So whatever, however, people, and sometimes people who are more maybe introverted and not so comfortable talking about feelings, we all are different in that sense. Most important is to understand that somebody is trying to appreciate, like communicate their feelings to you. But the way they do it the way they know how to do it, and how they learn to do it. And this is something what you need to understand, that not everybody, your expectations about how things should be, or love should be expressed, is not necessarily how others can deliver the love. So let's see what the universe advice is for you now in this situation. And it's also like spread your wings and fly. I feel it's if you chose number one, Fluorite, it's to do with your self-love as well, and do what you love and go and explore the world. Focus on joy and fulfilling yourself, because you know the first thing what you, to understand love and understand how love works and what it means, it's to actually experience, and it starts with yourself. If you follow your heart and go for what you love, or the person, if you're talking about the person, then if you go for, I feel it's more about self-love and fulfilling your own desires, and you know, fulfilling and going for your own dreams and the visions what you have had for yourself, and understanding that you're, I look at the snowflake, so understanding that how unique everybody are, including yourself. Unique thought, unique dreams, although they may be similar, but they're never the same. We all are unique in a way. We are all the same, but we are unique. So this is what you need to remember. And also, if you really truly feel inspired by someone, or you feel that love, just go for it. See and follow your intuition, because third eye, I see the third eye and crown, even the heart chakra, that it works on the intuition and your vision, and you just have to trust it. But remember that not everybody think the same way, or even if you think similarly, there is different ways to show love, and there is also what is the other people's love language. All right, third eye chakra. Let's clarify and put a little love magnet there to see what it says. And manifestation. And it's a manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. Fruition, sorry. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. It's very early still. Sorry if I'm not saying things clearly. Yep, it's manifesting your own dreams, your visions, and go for it in terms of love. So I don't particularly think that it is to do with in relationship to another. It's relationship to you. It's your solo journey to love. At the moment, it's focused on self-love. That's how I feel. What they're saying, and also it's a journey to the other person, because there is like the lightening and like visions, and you know the stars will align, and knowing that you vibrate, you attract, and if you love and enjoy your own journey, then you will definitely attract a partner, companion who will do the same. So let's see if they receive that love and appreciation and clarify that. And anchor directions. So it's definitely like manifesting, going forward, directions, which way it goes, and so let's see. Before I spread your wings, let's see that one. Gladioli, and it says set the boundaries well to ensure good growth. So I think it is about understanding where you stand, your own boundaries, self-love, and directions, but also like have the respect and understanding where other people are coming from. So that is what I got for you. Hopefully you got something out of it. So yeah, pay attention to your dreams, meditation, visions, what we will have. Understand that, you know, receive with the gratitude whatever it is to come, like however people are trying to show you love and support you on your way, and spread your wings. So go for it, whatever it is that you try to manifest and your dreams. And its direction. So I feel that there's a new pathway clearing up for you, and boundaries are important, so it keeps you on track. Yep. All right, so that's what I got for you today. See you next time. Hello. If you chose the number 2, the clear quartz, this is your reading. Clear quartz, the first thing what comes through is that you need to find the clarity in terms of where you are on your journey of love. What is it, what are you looking for? And also it brings the harmony, because it's important to be in balance, centered, and in harmony. And the healing part is important as well. That remember that it's we are here, like people help us to heal and ascend and grow, and it's important to know. Yeah, let's see what is activated for you, where you at on your journey. Where are you at on your journey? Let's see. Intimacy. So the topic for you, what is activated, is intimacy, the clarity in terms of your own intimacy and how how you act, and what's something with intimate relationships. Let's see how that feels. What is the message? What is the message? What you need to know right now about intimacy? Let's see. Look at your inner strengths. And this one is actually also, I see the crown chakra and the rainbow. So it's, and looking at yourself, looking inwards, having that intimate, I see it more like a reflection to see where you're at and how you behave in your intimate relationships, and how the intimacy and closeness with people, and do you let them in? Do you let them in? And how you feel about being intimate with someone, like not only physically, but it's just kind of like letting them into your opening up and sharing intimate information, close, like, okay, let me do more, and listen as well. So also, when it's important in your intimate relationships, in any like close relationships, to listen to your other person, and also it asks you to look into and listen to yourself as well, your inner voice. It's something is revealed to you in regards of intimacy, and how to heal the ability to be intimate with another. You just need to pay attention of your inner voice, and what is said. And I feel that there is a triggers by somebody who is pretty close, and you been or are intimate, that has triggered that healing. There's something healing. Let's clarify the intimacy for you. And it is throat chakra and creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. So there is, that confirms that whatever issues you may have, or things that you are healing right now, use creativity. Like there's many ways to be creative. I don't know why, but for example, dance can be quite healing and connecting, because you just listening to your own, interpret your own feelings, and it's a flow, and you're just kind of like having that expression, physical expression. That's one of the ways, but also meditation, read inspirational, listen to inspirational talks. When you talk to your intimate partner, or intimate or close friends, make sure that you listen as well what is said, and because that helps you to see what's happening, and if there may be some differences, understanding and listening, active listening is part of it, and also listening to yourself. So it needs to be balanced, because remember the clear quartz talks about the harmony, to be in the harmony. But in terms of like relationship, you need to see what the other person has to say, what like to bring that harmony, to be in harmony with somebody. It's just kind of learn to dance with their energy. I don't know why the dancer comes through, but that comes through. To learn to dance with the energy, and know them as well. But the only way to you get to know somebody intimately is to listen to them, to read the cues and read the body and hear the melody, and sometimes it just, you know, the listening is also not even like that somebody's speaking. You just feel the energy and you read the body movement, you read the facial expression, and you read the energy. I hope that makes sense, but that's what comes through. So learn to learn to express yourself through listening to your inner guidance, and then also like observe the other person or other people in your life, in your intimate relationships, or connections, close connections, just by understanding, learning to know them more, reading the cues, and putting it together. So they look your inner strengths. Let me see that one. Clarify this. Communicate. We talked about that, so it's just actually things left unsaid will never reach to the shore. Find the inner strength to actually communicate what you want to say, like in your, like what you truly feel inside of you. I know it may be very scary, but to really get close, you have to trust, to build a trust that you can say and open up your heart space and share everything with another person. Sometimes, depending on you, like, but it's definitely a relief if you can say and communicate clearly. Otherwise, it gives you the strength. Like, it takes the strength to actually communicate how you feel inside, and it kind of exposes you, and it is intimate. Like, I understand it is scary, but it takes time as well. It takes the strength to just listen to your inner guide, and understand as well when the other person who you're dealing with, they might have the same, that they don't know how, or they're too scared because it leaves them vulnerable. So that's an important thing to understand as well. And let's see the listen. Let's clarify that. And you got Jasmine, and Jasmine, it says success will be found if you hold on to hope. So just be hopeful that, you know, the communication will come when it's both parties will find the. Be creative. Be like open to see what you can do to encourage the communication to come through, to have the strength to actually, and you know, to find the inner strength to communicate your own things, what needs to be said, and communicate it, but be creative about it. I don't know, write a song, paint, watch a movie what will like have the same message, and then, you know, like continue the topic, or, you know, I don't know, like something. You will have to adjust the messages that come through to your personal situation, because you know what it needs to be communicated and what you wish to talk about, and also there is like sign that somebody who you're dealing with really would like to tell you something, but they are a little bit, they haven't found a way yet how to do it. All right, so that's the messages for you, and I'm gonna move on to number 3, and thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hello. If you chose this the crystal, Shiva Lingam, this crystal, it's fairly new to my collection, and more I read about it, it has a really good energy. More I read about it, it's all about, it brings in the understanding, the knowledge and understanding of polarities and how things work, and light and shadow, masculine and feminine. It brings all the energies together in balance, and how the in nature the golden ratio works, that everything will balance itself out because that's the natural law. And within your life as well, the balance is important to keep. So it's very like connected with all chakras, including the earth star and the higher ones. Then it activates the Kundalini. It's a great crystal to do when you practice yoga as well. It's just, you know, like it's amazing. Like what it talks about at the moment in the journey of love is you to understand that there is polarities, shadow and light. That you understanding that love is not always that, you know, pink classes. Sometimes it activates your shadows, working through and actually growing on the journey about your understanding about the love. So it's everything, it's a balance, because without the shadows you will not know, you can't see the light. Without the dark you can't see the light, and without the dark light you can't see the dark. So it's the perfect yin yang concept. So I think you are on a journey where you start understanding that to paint or draw or experience love, to understand the journey of love and love itself, is to go through different various stages. So let's see what's activated for you right now. Crown chakra. So it is it's the understanding and being connected with universe, your higher self. So it's a very spiritual, I think, the spiritual perspective of love and relationships and what love is. So let's see what the message is for you. Speak the language of love. And it says, loving words have the power of change someone's life, including your own. So it's about how you communicate that love, how you communicate your feelings, because there's a moon there. Moon is talking about the feelings, emotions, and there's duality as well, like, you know, like the Shiva Lingam as well is talking about polarities and attracting, like the people who you attract in your life, they actually bring you what you're working on. They bring you the opportunity to actually to activate those points within yourself that otherwise wouldn't be. You have them, but you just need a key to activate. Like the other person's energy comes and activates you, so you can work on those areas in your life as well, on your feelings, which you wouldn't be able to, or I mean, you can, but sometimes you need to be activated by another energy. So it's also like how you express, and there's so many ways to express love and show love, and let's see what the universe has to add. Release. I feel, if you chose this one, it's important to work through the darkness, like to have the dark night of the soul, where on your journey someone or something has activated your shadow side, that you have to face the shadow, do the transformation, understand and have a spiritual awakening, and learn to speak the language of love, and find the self-love, because release in a traditional tarot, it is death. So there is some sort of endings, or you may perhaps have experienced an ending that has activated this work, the shadow work. Also, you are in the middle of a transformation, that you can actually end something, the belief, let go of something and replace it with love. Like, let it go with love and appreciation that, you know, it served its purpose, but it's really no longer have a purpose in your life, that, you know, actually rather than helping you move onwards, moving forward on your journey, it actually holds you back. So it's just kind of like pull the old skin back and release and start again, and, you know, get that being connected with your higher self, being connected with your emotions, be able to talk about love, know how to express your love to another, bring that balance, bring that harmony, bring that healing, and understand that, you know, it takes two to tango, and, you know, like, we all take the responsibility that you also have the role in, because there's a duality as well, so that you also have the role with somebody else's, your actions, whatever you do or don't do, it will affect another person or other people in your life as well. So it's just all like a domino effect, that no matter what, every thought, every little action, it may escalate later on. It has a big, it is important, pretty much. Like, it's not that, oh, it doesn't matter what I do. It does. It really does. Like, so make sure that your intent is pure, and your focus or intent is love. And we're talking about the journey of love. If you want to receive more love in your life, give more love. It's like law of attraction. Let's see what the crown chakra, clarify this one. Let's see the crown chakra. Crown chakra. Truth. Speak your truth, and speak from your heart. It's only the thing worth listening to. So, and there is also speak the language of love. So speak the truth, speak from your heart, like release like the burden, not saying things. Even if it is like, oh, actually, hey, wait a minute, I don't like what you're doing. It's the truth, and you can change and transform. But if you don't say it, how can you change anything? You can't, because the other people might not even understand that, you know, that's the issue. You need to tell the truth, and understand your truth as well. What is it that you're feeling? But it's important to speak up, speak out, say it, show it. If you can't say it, show it in the way that other people would understand, so that the transformation can happen. Let's see the speak of language of love, and remember, but do it from a good point of view, like have a good intention, because what I feel is a frustration that everything is out of the alignment, and, you know, like blaming somebody, it's not the point. Do what you can, express yourself. If you speak the truth, at least you have, and their reaction is up to them, because they need to find the truth. They need to find the ability to speak and respond from the pure intention, from intention, like, you know, good intention. And but it might take time, and the truth will transform the situation. If you have hold back something, you need to just say it out loud. It's not easy. determination to speak your truth. Don't be don't be afraid. And my throat chakra is closing. Don't be afraid, and even if it will be like, just be determined to speak your truth from your heart and intent, that being like transform and change and bring more love into the situation. And release. Snowbee. And it says the comfort of good company heals old hurts. So whatever needs to release, and if things have changed, understand that it was for the best. If there was nothing to do to heal the situation, that's what it is. Sometimes you have to let go of things and go through the transformation and healing to bring back the balance. Maybe things were too unbalanced. It wasn't actually, I know it's hard to hear sometimes that, you know, like it wasn't meant to be, but remember, whatever is meant to be will be. Yeah, when the time is right. But that's not today's reading what it says, but it's like just a reminder for you from the spirit. But at the moment, it's just, you know, like to go through and transform and understand that what you truly feel, and how to be determined to find out the truth, what really is and what is not said, because there are some words what is not said, and also yourself, you have held back certain things, and now the snowball is rolling, to actually release stuff and understand, and, you know, come to the understanding, and the transformation can happen. So the new cycle or middle cycle, the things can take a new turn in your life. So there has been, like, before the before the death card, normally there is Wheel of Fortune. So I think there's a turn in events, and now it's the after effect that it actually brought you that healing and balancing thing, what you have to really contemplate and seek the truth. And yeah, so it's a lot of inner work, I feel, to understand how to express better your truth and your love, and yeah. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully it made sense. Take what resonates, and I will see you next time. Hello. If you chose this blue quartz, this is the reading for you. And the blue quartz is talking about, it works with the throat chakra, and it's all about communication, and as well third eye. So it's a vision and communication, like receiving information and communicate that information, expression, and relaxation as well. So what I feel is like giving and receiving information, communication, working on that communication skills. Take time to as well relax and meditate, because the third eye, and, you know, like bring that balance. But let's see what else is, what is it that you need to communicate, and what is activated for you in terms of journey of love, where you're at, what is activated for you right now. Solar plexus. So solar plexus is stepping into your own power, and shine your light, being confident. It talks about a lot about like speak out confidently about yourself and what's your intention, and it's about, you know, be in your power, be in confident what you do, vibrate your light. It's just kind of like really stepping, like how I see it is like stepping into your power, but also through clear communication. There needs to be clear vision, what you want to do, what it means to you, that who you are and what's your purpose. That's a clear vision for yourself, and where is your strength, understanding your strengths, using that, and also leading your life, leading the way, shine and feel good about yourself and where you're at in the journey of life. Like it's just, let's see what else. I just, you know, like see the other bits and pieces. And it's important to have faith in yourself and people who you're dealing with, and trust your faith in the situation, whatever the situation is. Trust that the communication, whatever information, even this reading, that trust your intuition, trust yourself, and trust the situation. Like, let's see what else comes through. Master. So the original one is the Master is original Devil card. I feel what the universe is saying, that have faith, but also that, you know, set your heart free, or set whoever the ties what you have, because original card Devil, Devil is that you obsession kind of thing, that, you know, you don't want to let go of the things, and, you know, like you're chained and you're a little bit obsessed, and you want to cage that feeling. You want to cage maybe perhaps another person because you feel so attracted to them physically, and it's just kind of like blinded, like, because that's what the Devil does. It takes your soul and power and makes you, rends you powerless, but, or the illusion that you have no strength, no power in this situation. Actually, have faith in yourself, set your heart free, and everybody else. Like, for example, if they're in this situation, there's no point to cage the bird. Set the bird free. If it comes back to you, then it's yours. Like, there's no point like putting the, you know, like chains and, you know, hold something and, you know, with the power, and like, that's a negative of use of power. No, like, everybody has a freedom of choice, and you know, so do you. So set yourself free from any situation what restrain you, your freedom. Have faith that you in yourself, and don't let anybody else to say otherwise. Have faith in what you are doing, what you love. Love is as your guide. Set your heart free. Open that heart center and set your heart free. And anybody else is in a matter of fact as well, because otherwise the obsession and it doesn't matter how. Of course, there's what comes through as well, like with the Devil, is definitely the sexual raw sexual magnetism and desire, and you just like I can't let go and I want more. Like, it's kind of like a drug effect, like you know, like food, like whatever is, you know, food, drink, whatever that is, that, you know, satisfy you, you want more because it's so good. But yeah, there's something to do, like, you know, like being free and setting it free, not caging and not controlling. And there's a lot to do with control as well. Solar plexus definitely control, and also the devil. So it's a negative, like it brings a little bit this negative need to control and being in control. And sometimes, well, you can only do as much as you can, and understanding that other people, everybody has a free will, including yourself and your other people. So set the bird free. Set yourself free. Because obsessing is also like imprisonment, you know, a prison of obsession. And have faith that if it's meant to happen, it will, and transform and step into your power. See or be on the journey. Okay, let's see, solar plexus, let's anchor it. The only illusion is separation. The all unity. So it talks about that everything is in together, balance, and everything affects everything. So it's like a domino effect. I mentioned that earlier in the other reading as well. Like every action what you take matters. So it's illusion that we are separate, we're not, because the energy is always connected. Like if you feel the connection with somebody, there is a connection. You're connected, and it's reflected as well. You can see the butterflies here, you know, what she's holding on to, but it's quite loosely. I think it's like it's let the transformation happen. I think there's a transformation as well happening. Instead of controlling how the things go, know that things will work out for your best interest. Have faith with within yourself, and also another person. Like have faith. You don't have to control. Like if you believe that this is the person you meant to be, it will be. They will feel the same way because you connected, right? You don't want to like love me for somebody. You're like, come on, love me. Well, you can, but it's not very effective. It's not unconditional love. Definitely not. Have a faith. Wild. Go wild. Woohoo! Believe in your otherworldly beauty, dance with the waves, and drink in the sunshine. So that is what it is. Like, just go, transform, go and run with the butterflies. Set the bird free and go and run yourself as well in the meadows. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy your own shine. Let's see the master. And you got the cornflower. Learn from friendships old and new. So your friends this time is definitely helping you to understand where you're at, and friendships are, you know, practice, you know, to understand your strengths, your weaknesses, and in relationships, and they are brave enough to tell you when, hey, this is not working, or giving you the advice because you trust them. That's why they're your friends. So they are the help and practice for you. And true friendships, they will last forever. At least I believe. I really, friendships are important to me. So some people come for a season and some people are here forever. So yeah. Right, so that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helped. Set the bird free, step into your power, trust yourself, trust the things out the go and explore. focus on friendships, and separation is just illusion, because we always connected by energy, and yeah, there is no such thing, because everything what you do as well affect another one. So, and if it's meant to be, it will be. That's all I have, and hopefully it helped, and I see you next time.